The second part of the Jamie Lynn Spears episode on Call Her Daddy has aired, and in the podcast, Jamie Lynn revealed more private text messages that she had sent to both Britney and her boyfriend. The reason she says that she even had to send those text messages to Britney's boyfriend, though, was due to Britney blocking her on and off. You see, she would respond occasionally, but never responded to this string of text messages sent back in 2020, where Jamie claims was her attempt at trying to help Britney get out of this conservatorship. She explained that while they were in Hawaii together in 2016, it was just them and the kids, as well as Britney's security and her assistant. She said that Britney had expressed to her that she was not happy with her situation, so Jamie Lynn said that she did a bit of digging and called some lawyers and then shared that information with Britney. Information that she felt would be useful to shut the conservatorship down. At the time, Britney was just being represented by Sam Ingham, who was just her court-appointed attorney. In trying to find her new legal representation, Jamie Lynn said that she was putting herself on the line because she was sharing details that people would know came from her. In fact, she added that, in doing so, she spoke about it and she said she wanted to do it, so we gave all these facts to her lawyer, and those same facts were regurgitated to me from the other side of the conservatorship. So I know he immediately went and told them what I said. It was shut down immediately. Her whole thing was that Britney's current legal representation was doing nothing for her, and so she wanted her to get a new lawyer, but unfortunately Sam wasn't just going to let that happen. He was content with the publicity that he was receiving, being the one who was representing Britney despite not fulfilling her wishes to end the conservatorship. In addition to this, she says that she and her husband Jamie Watson had spoken with judges and lawyers who told them that Britney could dissolve her conservatorship if she took residence in a state outside of California for 6 months. She went on to say in the interview, "I'm not a lawyer, but from what I was told, if you have a residence in another state, you can live there for 6 months and take residence there, and if you don't have a conservatorship in that state, then it makes it to where you can live there and the conservatorship, it can go away. I told my sister, why don't you come live in Louisiana for 6 months, and guess what? It will just dissolve itself." Now, Alex Cooper, doing her job as an interviewer, didn't just take Jamie on her word, she asked for proof. And so Jamie Lynn pulled up a series of text messages that she had sent to Britney on November 11th, 2020. In the text she says, "Mom and her lawyers have been in constant contact with Sam Ingham about everything, and I first found that strange since you and Mom are not even speaking. I did not understand why Mom would be involving herself or inserting her opinion to your lawyer, especially if you did not ask her to. I quickly realized Mom's focus has been on Dad and her personal attack on him instead of on you and what you need. I think she has your lawyer fighting more for her agenda than yours, and it's only delayed your progress and cost you more money. If Sam tries to deny working with Mom's lawyer or is constant contact with Mom, then we can all get on the phone and I'll be sure he admits the truth, because I have read the messages and heard the conversations. He also made so many mistakes at this last court date, which is why you were denied once again. I don't know if he did such a bad job on purpose, but it's strange that a lawyer would leave so many holes in his petition, which made it an easy denial. He is trying to create an ongoing fight with someone who isn't trying to fight, and it's clear Sam loves the attention he's getting from your public legal battle, and he goes out of his way to keep his false narrative going so that he can continue to put on a show in the courtroom to get all the press he wants from your court dates. And he absolutely loves all the attention he gets from the Free Britney fans. He thinks it's his fan club now, which is so weird to me. Also, I will never forget that time we were in Hawaii and I was trying to help you figure out your conservatorship situation, and you called Sam for his help. And he sat there and listened to us, but soon as we hung up, he immediately called Dad and said that I needed to be watched because I was trying to take down the conservatorship. He turned on you in a second, which is why I never trusted him." The text message continues with Jamie claiming that her father has wanted to resign from the conservatorship, but that the lawyers would not allow him to speak directly with Britney. She says in the last part of the text message, "I actually spoke to Dad and he is more than willing to agree to drop all this extra legal crap, extra lawyers, and extra court dates that they keep creating only for you to keep getting denied and letting you down each time. If you're willing to speak with him and start the actual legal process of getting what you want, then Dad is on board with that as well. I have nothing to gain or lose in this situation, no matter what happens with the conservatorship, but I am sick of seeing this whole thing just keep going in circles. So I figured I should see what I could do to help. I am upset that it's led to me not speaking to Mom, but I think it's the right thing to do for now, so that you know everything and aren't constantly being fed bullshit. I have no reason to send this to you other than I love you and I'm trying to be helpful. I'm here if you need anything. Love you." But I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of this though, because that's all the time that we have for today. So stay classy, and I'll see you in the next one.